Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In this video, I am going to teach you how to make a table using something called nested for loops. A for loop inside another for loop, like a for loop section. So of course, first thing we need to do is make a couple of variable for the table. So I'll be making int row and int column. Now using this program, we are able to tell exactly how many rows and how many columns we want to print out. Now eventually, if we are reading from a file or something, we are going to get the number of rows and columns from the data. But for right now, we can just input however many we want to print out manually. Now make the first for loop and we want to add some space in there. Now the first thing we want to is create the rows. So put rows equal to 1, and for the second parameter what do you do is put rows less than or equal to how many rows you want to create. So let me just pick 5 rows. Rows is less than equal to 5. And of course we are just going to do one at a time, so we can create 5 plus plus by this parameter. So basically what this for loop is going to do, it's gonna loop through 5 times and I am going to be printing a new line. I'll show you how. Printf \n. So this will print 5 line. So every time this thing loops, it's going to change to a new line, and that's going to create your rows. So every piece of information that we print out is going to be on new line, also known as new row. So how do we create the column? Now, well, we need to add another for loop. I'll be putting it here. And inside this for loop, we'll just go ahead and print out the number %d . So we are just going to print out some number right here, and now it comes to column. So just like before, put column equal to 1. So how many column do we want to create? I will create 5 columns. So column is less than or equal to 5. So I'll have here a table with 5 rows and 5 columns, and there are 25 elements in my table. And now put third element of your for loop, and that is column plus plus. And I'll just print out name of the column here. So now what's going to happen, as you can see, first loop right here is going to run 5 times, and that's going to print a new line every time. And the reason it changes the line is because of this statement. So it will run this, then change line. So that is how it gets 5 line. Now in each individual line, all this for loop does right now. Here, print out a number 1 space 2 space 3 space 4 space 5. And when do like it like this, it looks like column. So this is how you can create a table. I hope you understand how to create a table. If you have any queries, you can ask me on comment section. That's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button and do subscribe my channel.